5 seconds. Dear friends, we thank you with all our hearts on my behalf and on behalf of my friend for your warm welcome. We greet your association and consider its work to be highly useful for the people of this country. Before we came to your country, we did not know it well. We felt this ignorance more keenly when we arrived here, even though our stay in India is short. It has helped us to understand it to a considerable extent. In order to know one another better, it is important to have direct contact. We shall see to it that an educational institution is opened in our country in which our best youth could learn the languages of your country. This will help to promote still better understanding between our peoples and make it possible for us to know one another better. We want all nations to be independent and to develop as they wish. We want them to promote their economy and culture in every way and to live in peace and friendship. We wish you success. We, for our part, will do everything in our power so that the friendship between our peoples and our two countries may grow stronger and flourish. We came to India on a visit of friendship at the invitation of the Indian government. Our visit is of major significance for the further improvement of the friendly relations between our countries and for world peace. The joint declaration signed by us sets forth the views of the statesmen of both countries on the most important aspect of the relations between us. It is not only highly important in strengthening the friendly relations between the two countries, but it is also of a great international significance. During our stay in India, we have visited a number of towns, regions, big construction projects, industrial enterprises, agricultural reconstruction centers, and scientific institutions, and have seen some remarkable monuments of ancient architecture. We have acquainted ourselves with the life and activities of the different people with the progress they have made during the years of independence and have formed some idea of the vast natural resources. We have been highly impressed by your desire for peace and friendly cooperation with all countries. We were also greatly impressed by what your people are doing to develop their national economy, especially their efforts to advance industry, which is the foundation of economic progress. India has also the conditions for the successful development of her national economy, vast natural resources, and huge areas of fertile land. We, who have some experience in economic planning, have formed the opinion that your country will, in a short time, be able to increase agricultural and industrial production and considerably raise the standard of living of your people. We are prepared to share our experience in the sphere of science and engineering on mutually advantageous conditions. We are happy to note that as a result of our visit and the talks we had with your Prime Minister and other leaders, agreement has been reached on a number of important questions connected with the further expansion of economic cooperation between the two countries. Our stay here has left us with the firm conviction that the people are striving for peace and are ready to work vigorously for the maintenance and consolidation of peace. India is playing an increasingly important role in deciding international problems and establishing friendly relations between states. We are building and will continue to build our relations on the basis of the famous five principles of peaceful coexistence. In as much as these principles accord with the interests of all peace loving nations and promote peace, these principles fully conform to the foreign policy which our government has pursued ever since its inception. They have already been endorsed by a number of countries and have formed the basis of the decisions of various conferences. The acceptance of these principles by all other countries would be an important step towards further relaxation of international tension and the establishment of the necessary confidence among nations. Our country has always pursued and will pursue a policy of peace and respect for the sovereign rights of nations, a policy of non aggression, equality, and mutual benefit, non interference in the internal affairs of other states, a policy of peaceful coexistence of states with different social and political systems. This policy is determined by the very nature of our state, which has invariably and consistently pursued a policy of peace. We take leave of your hospitable land, filled with gratitude to your people and your government for the warm reception we were accorded everywhere. We assure that our people cherish the same warm feelings for you all. We take this opportunity to convey hearty greetings to all of you from our countrymen. In conclusion, we express the conviction that personal contact between the statesmen of our countries will serve to strengthen the relations between our countries and promote world peace. Let us show to the world how we can bring everlasting peace. Dear sirs, since the return of our agent from Mysore, we have carefully considered your terms and conditions. We have decided to appoint you as our sole agents at Mysore, except on a few minor points. We are in agreement with your proposals. We herewith furnish you the terms and conditions on which we agree to work. We appoint you as our sole agents at Mysore for a period of 5 years and agree to pay you commission on all orders received direct or indirect from buyers in Mysore district. Since we already have agents in the districts around Mysore, we must limit your area to Mysore district only. However, your jurisdiction will be extended in due course after considering your business for some time. We agree to pay you commission on all orders we receive through you, but as we already have extensive connections there, we cannot give you the same commission as we offer to other agents. However, we can allow you only 5% commission on the net amount of all sales effected by you on our behalf. We agree to allow the customers a discount of 3% monthly on all ordinary prices and special discount to be arranged for special orders. As regards showrooms, we have been considering this matter for a long time. We feel that our goods will have sufficient show if they are kept only in one floor. We do not think it necessary or advisable to keep a large stock at your place. We consider that samples of our various patterns would be sufficient. Therefore, we agree to pay 100 rupees per month towards rent and lighting of your third floor as estimated by our agent. You are required to increase the insurance so as to cover the increased value of the samples we will dispatch to you. All goods would be delivered to your warehouse at our cost. Please confirm the above terms at your earliest convenience so as to enable us to have the agreement prepared as early as possible immediately thereafter. We will send you our patterns, including some new models of this season. Yours faithfully.